Yo, what's up, boys? It's your boy SpaceX. So I've been seeing a lot of guides for WindWalker months and PvP for Shadowlands, but I think they're all really confusing and they're really long. So I just want to give you a quick guide so you can just copy my things and you should be good to go. We can start it with talents. For the first row, you want Tree Wave. For the second row, you want Tiger's Lust. For the third row, you want Ascension. For the fourth row, you could take good karma against something that bursts a lot, like Marksman Hunter and Sub Row, while Ring of Beast is just really good for everything. You can use it so many ways, both offensive and defensive. In this row, you can use all three. Inner Strength is really good, just as a passive. You have that 10% damage reduction. Against double melee, I would probably take Inner Strength. Diffuse Magic is so good. 6% is really a lot against the casters. And Dampen Harm I would take against Marksman Hunters and Sub Rogue, something where you really need to reduce the burst or else you'll die. Here you take Dance of Chi. Hit combo was good, it's not anymore. This you can take Serenity and you can take Whirling Dragon Punch. I like Whirling Dragon Punch for the rotation because it's just a little bit more satisfying and I find it a little bit better. But Serenity used with your class order ability, Weapons of Order, is really strong. So you can do that, it works really well. It might even be better than Whirling Dragon Punch, but I really enjoy this ability. To go over our stats, we still need our PvP talents here. Ride the Wind you can use against casters, for example Frost Mage, where you need a little bit more to get over to them. For double casters, I'll probably use Ride the Wind, Reverse Harm, and Alpha Tiger. And for melees, if they are plate or just double melee, I'll use Tiger Eye Brew, Grapple Weapon, and Turbo Fist. And just in general, Reverse Harm is really good. I would take it out against melees who have plate, because Tiger Eye Brew is just so good, and Disarm, you just need a Disarm. Alpha Tiger is really good. Pressure Points, not useful. WindWalker is not useful, and Disabling Reach is not useful. To go over your stats, it's Verse Master again, boys. It is what it is. It's Verse Master. We don't need to talk anymore about that. Your Covenant, just pick Kyrian. Kyrian's the best. That's how it is. Nothing to say. This ability is really good, and you get your File. It's really good. That's how it is, dude. Kyrian is the way. Venthyr is not the way. Legendaries, we got a couple of legendaries which is pretty good. Escape from Reality is a really good legendary that you can use just to get away. Monk ability is pretty OP, and with this it just becomes crazy OP. So this is a really good to get yourself away if your healer is in CC and you don't want to use your defensive. It's just a really good way to get away. Keeper Skyreach I could see being really good in twos where you want to keep on the target that you're killing. For example, the Druid, which is pretty slippery. Invoker's Delight I could see being pretty good, paired with Alpha Tiger, just insane haste. And Zephyr's Proclamation, something like that. It's pretty good, dude. It's just relentless with a little bit of second stats. I use it for now because I can't get Escape from Reality. And for some general tips, just in general, monks just need to use their mobility. There's a lot of new players or beginners at monks that don't use their mobility to the maximum. I myself should use it more. Port is just a really good way to get out of there without using your defensive. A lot of monks just pop everything instead of just going out of there when they easily can. For your macros, Arena 1, 2, 3, Party 1, 2, 3, and just Focus should get you there. I use Party 1, 2, 3 for my Tiger's Lust. I should use it for my Paralysis. I don't. It's dumb. It is what it is, boys. I use it for my Vivify. I use Party 1, 2, 3, and I should use it for my Detox too, but I don't. Again, I'm just a little bit dumb. You can use it for your Disable too. Not really need it, but you can. And last but not least, you can use it for your Interrupt, as well as your Disable, I guess. But I don't think that's necessary. Oh, and just a general tip, because this I don't know if a lot of players know this, but your images, they don't always go on your kill target, so just be sure before you do your big shit like your Fist of Fury and your Whirling Dragon Punch that they're on your kill target, so you do maximum amount of damage. Your Tiger, new ability, that's baseline. It's really good just as keeping on your kill target when you burst, but it can break CC very easily, so be aware of that if you play with a mage, for example. Now to Ring of Peace. This shit can get stealth players out of stealth. That's pretty useful. They're not in combat though, so you need to fix that. As well as your Tiger can get people out of stealth just by running over them. I've done that a lot in Arena, and it's you'll be amazed of how many I'll get out of stealth just by my Tiger and Ring of Peace. But yeah, boys, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's any more. So I hope you enjoyed, boys. Just a quick guide. I've been streaming a lot on Twitch, so if you wouldn't mind to drop a follow over there, I'll be appreciated. Well, I'll see you, boys.